Patrick, welcome to ShadowBox. Sorry.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
uh, we're very excited about your piece. It was one of the early ones that made it in because of the applicability to our current show, Conflict of Interest. So I'm excited to talk a little bit about whatever you'd like to talk about the piece, but specifically what I'm kind of after is a little bit about the whether it was plasma cutter or how you render some of the filigree down at the bottom, and then also the use of Jester and why he's in there, and what you're going after in terms of theme or meaning.
Sure, absolutely. Um, well, in terms of the medium, it is a laser cutter that you know I was able to cut the bottom and a little bit of the top of the piece. So to back up a little bit, the the print is it's kind of a print I made with various in various ways to get the paper piece. And then I've been using a laser cutter with wood more recently with my work. And I'm not sure what it's going to do just yet. It's pretty early on, but
Yeah,
it made sense with this piece.
yeah.
And in terms of the show, I was thrilled when I saw the call out, because that's exactly what I was doing with this piece, was trying to kind of marry two very extreme, for me it was emotions. And I can kind of walk you through that. I'm not sure with the interview where you want to go with things, but um
I want to go where you want. The point of this is to get people interested in why you did this and the underpinnings of that. So that's where I want to go, is
sure.
just to draw it out of you as much as I can. So
Okay. Well, so like I say, I was very excited when I saw the call for this, because the what I was doing with the piece was really going after two very or not broad, but opposite emotions. So I had a time in my life where I was in an auto accident and I lost a toe. So that's the name of the show, or the name of the piece, is the phantom toe. So when I was making the piece, I was really looking at this very odd but very intense time when I had deep sorrow or mourning for losing a body part, which again sounds like an odd thing, but it really happens. Um, but at the same time, I was elated that that was the only thing that was gone. And it's hard for me to put into words, but what I was looking at is basically those two very disparate emotions were happening at the exact same time in my body and my mind. um and it was really wild to have those two very opposite things happening and kind
yeah,
of.
so I see the mourning, and but it also seems like it was relief that it was only that,
it,
that
it
it
was
was.
it was, yes, it was relief. And the jester is more about how you're right with the relief. The jester is more about kind of pulling in some humor, because as hard as that situation was, I was surrounded by people that loved me, and I was able to go, "Oh my God, it was just a toe," and that's like the least thing that you could possibly get rid of. And
Well, they used to use it as proof of hostage taking. You would they would send the toe.
hadn't
So
even thought of that one. But yeah, so again, um, it was it was relief. You're right with that, and it was I don't know, joy and being okay, except for that one little
wow.
thing. So
So are you gonna be there on Saturday?
yes, my plan is to be at
Awesome.
the show
Well,
on Saturday. So
Patrick, thank you so much for making time to get this recorded and let people hear your thoughts about it. And I look forward to seeing you again on Saturday.
Thanks for having me. I'm excited to be there.